Hey guys, Valiant here with Amateur Cosplay 4, Dr. Insano. Now I know usually, I just start off with the scene as the character and then I talk about him afterwards, but with this one, I don't really have a scene for the character. Now to explain, yes, originally I had a scripted idea for it, but I just decided against using it. At some point, basically it was just going to be a collaboration between, me with Valiant Video and Dr. Insano, doing some science stuff. Basically there was some backstory, but it was blah, and yeah. Now, the reason I decided to go against using that is not because, I didn't feel passionate about it, it's just I didn't think I could portray the character very well. Now, for those of you who know, Dr. Insano is actually I want to say supporting character. I'm not exactly sure on the word you'd use, but he's part of Noah Antwiler, aka the Spoony one. He's part of the Spoony experiment and all, and some of the videos that Mr. Antwiler does. And the character is pretty unique. He loves science, he's insane, and his voice is, yeah. So, the hang-up that I had was, I can't really do the voice. I've watched the videos, I've practiced a bit on my own, outside of it, and I just don't think I could do it consistently enough for like a 5 or 10 minute span. So, unfortunately, I had to cut it. But because, this is Amateur Cosplay where I talk about how I do the cosplays and such, I'm still going to show you guys the how-to part, which will actually be in the next part. Because one of the things that I've noticed in looking at some of the analytics for my videos is, people tend to gravitate towards the how I did the cosplay part of this. So, you're going to have the first part with me doing the acting thing, talking about why I like the character. Then you'll have part 2, where I talk about how I put the costume together. And I'll add in another part, about characterization, like things from their past you should be aware of, some of their interests that I picked up on and that I've learned, looking through Wikipedia, different things and such. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, with this one, there is no scene of me as the character, and again, it's because I don't think I could do the character well enough to really put the scene together, so I'm just dropping it. But I still want to do it for you guys, for those of you who are still interested in doing that cosplay in the future, and yeah, you don't really have any thoughts on how to go about it or anything. I can at least give you a little bit of guidance in that regard. And actually, while I'm here, I just want to say, Spoony, Mr. Antwiler, whatever proper naming I should use for this. I love the work that you do. Please keep doing what you're doing. You have very great reviews. You're very insightful. And, every time I watch one of your videos, it's pretty enjoyable. But, yeah. So, by my doing the cosplay, if I ever do it outside of here, I mean no disrespect to you. I love all your work, and I just like the character so much, that's why I put it together. So, yeah, I guess that actually about covers all the stuff that I had to do for part 1 of this video. So, yeah, I'm gonna, cut this video and then do the, 4.5 video where I talk about all the stuff you need for the costume, which honestly isn't much. And then, that's about it. Oh yeah, and then some of the characterization stuff, love of science, other stuff that I've picked up, and yeah, we can go from there. So, I'll put the link, again, if I get annotations working, boom, right there. If not, check the description. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Valiant out.